Hi guys, so what we're looking at to do today is we're looking at creating a stem and leaf diagram. So the question is 14 students were asked to guess their height without measuring, place the data in a stem and leaf diagram, find the median and then find the mode. Okay, so this is the data that the students were given, or that the students have given. They range in numbers and our first step is to place them into a stem and leaf diagram. As we know with stem and leaf diagrams, the tens and the units are super important here. So if I have a look, I can see that we have the largest number here is 188 and the smallest number here is 128. I think that's right. And we're going to create our stem leaf diagram using these numbers. So straight line down, we're going to call this part the stem and this is the leaf. Now, as they have two numbers, we need to be wary that our stem is going to have two digits in this case. We're going to start with the smallest stem, which has 128, which has a stem of 12 and a unit or a leaf of 8, and we're going to place that here. So we have 12. The next one would be 13, 14, 15, and all up to 16. Move this down. 17 and 18. Okay, so we're going to start by placing the data into the stem and leaf diagram. The first number I have here is 138, so I'm going to place that in, an 8. Next one is 142, 144, 188, 136, 145, 128, which is the smallest number, 133, 160, ensure that you write the 0 there, 137, 188, 136, and 161. Okay, so this is what we call an unordered stem and leaf diagram, and we spoke about in class that now we're going to change it to an ordered stem and leaf diagram. Okay, so I have it up here in the corner. You can spot that this was the work that we just did, just made it a little bit smaller. And we're going to now bring it over here and fill it in properly into an ordered stem and leaf diagram. Okay, so again, stem is written here, and leaf. I'm going to do this one a good bit neater because this one here was just my practice one. So again, my stem goes from 12, 13, 14. I don't actually need to include 15 because I didn't have anything with a 15. So I can go on to 16. Again, I had nothing but a 17. If we have a look, there was nothing in this section here. So I can just move on to 18. And then we fill in. So again, we're trying to put the numbers on this side of the leaf in order from smallest to biggest. So obviously the first one is fine. That's just going to be 8. And the second one is 8, 6, 3, 7, 6. So we need to put them in order from smallest to the biggest. This one's already done for us. This one was fine. And also this one, it's just 2 8s, so that's fine. So really the 13 is the only one we need to change. So let's get on that. So 8. Then I have 3, 6, 6, 7, 8. And I have 2, 4, 5, 0, and 1. And then I have 1, 8, and 8. Now, always remember that anytime we draw any type of graph, it's really important that we label everything. And in this instance, that we have a key. So our key in this one, I'm going to use 12/8 means 128. Okay, so this next question then, part 2, asked us to find the mode. So we're finding the mode of stem and leaf diagram, but our knowledge of mode has not changed. When we learnt the keyword mode, we knew that the mode stands for the most common. And if I can read my stem and leaf diagram here, I'll be able to see that the most common number is here, 136, 136. It actually appears twice. So the mode in this question is 136. Now, Be aware that sometimes people will make the mistake, they'll just write down 6. But remember that 6 stands for 136, and that appears twice. But we also have another mode. If we look further down, we have 188, 188, and that happens twice. So we know that it's possible to have 2 modes. So the mode is 136 and 188. All right, so you can have 2 modes, that's not a problem. The second question here asks us to find the median. Again, our knowledge of median has not changed. The median is always the value in the middle. But before we even get to that, it's really important that we order them from smallest to biggest. But we've actually done that. If you have a look here, our smallest number is 128, and our biggest number, I'll just get my little red dot, our biggest number is 188. So they are actually in order. We've already done half the work, so it's not going to be that much. What I'm going to do here is I do the exact same as I did with median with a small set of data. I cross off the smallest number, which would be 128, and then I cross off the largest, the smallest, the largest, the smallest. And it's really important, guys, you go to the largest. So the largest one here is 161. The smallest is 136, the largest 160. Smallest, largest. Again, we don't go to 142. The largest number here is 145, so that's where we need to be really careful. Smallest 138. Okay, and the largest is 144. And we are left with one number in the center, and it is this number here, 142. So 14/2, or you can write 142 is the median. Okay, so that was today's lesson. We were looking at finding the mode and median of a stem and leaf diagram. Have a nice weekend, have a nice Monday off, and I'll see everybody on Tuesday.